What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy here on RWG. We are going to be heading out to speak with Harry Pippin. So let's go ahead and head into Hogsmeade. Okay. This is our quest log. We are in Hogsmeade. Okay, so demanding delivery. Let's Harry Pippin. We have to meet Sebastian. We have to meet with Professor Weasley. Professor Sharp's assignment we still have to work on. Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire maximum Elder's potions and use them simultaneously. The Lost Ustrable. Carted away. A demanding delivery. Gobs of Gobstone. Ghost of our luck. Alright, so we're working on the demanding delivery, and then we will go and meet up with these two when we're done. So these are the two to keep the first keeper trial. So we're going to go ahead and do these later. Well, let's go get this delivery done real quick. Get this out of the way. One of these little side things. So let's go meet with Harry Pippin. There we go.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Alright, so first things we want to do, we need to buy something from him.
What can I do for you today?
We need to buy a couple of recipes while we're here. So we need to do, what are they again?
I hope to see you again.
We need to buy a focus potion, a maxima, and an Eldris. Is it the... Hold on, let me make sure. Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire maxima and Eldris potions and use them simultaneously. Okay. So let's go ahead and get... While we're here, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna knock this out at the same time. While we're here.
What can I do for you today?
We want the focus recipe, but we need the potion. So, focus potion. Okay.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Eldris. And Maxima. We're also going to get a couple of Wigglins. Wigglewelds. Okay. Good. Now...
I hope to see you again.
We're
Farewell
going
for now.
to find out what he needs.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Sure.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going all the way down here, okay, to Cambridge. We're going to go ahead and take a jump to here in the South Hogsmeade. All right. I hope everyone's having a great Friday out there, guys. It's a gorgeous day down here in in Florida. Another
If you're here for my
great,
wares, I'm afraid
great weekend going on. Alright, so we are...
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
We're heading to Cambridge, but we're just going to kind of try not to get anything. That's the goal. We're just going to fly through this. This is our goal, guys. And if we have to use the, if we run anything, we'll probably use those potions. We're going to have to anyways because that's our goal for one of our things. So we'll use those potions eventually. We don't want to get in any fights, which I'm trying not to get in any fights today. But
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Here we go. There's one.
Expelliarmus!
That was easy.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Alright. Oh, what's that on the right? Is that encampment? That is.
An
That's
encampment.
the encampment. Okay, we're gonna keep
This must
moving.
be it.
We'll come back to that at a later date. We'll come back to that one.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever.
Yeah, we'll come back to that one.
Should work out one day. People working for me.
Can't wait to get my broom. Need to sell some stuff off soon too, so. And these spiders pop up everywhere, don't they? Did he just like fly in? I think he did. What is this? Oh. Another one. There it is.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Where are they? Oh yeah.
Accio! Revelio!
What are they? Come on. Oh, I think I know what I'm doing.
Protego!
I need moonshine, moonstone. How do I? Oh, oh, wow. I did that. Finally. Okay.
Reparo! Lumos! Accio! Reparo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Here too, but what? You have to do.
Protego!
Oh, that's right. That's enough on it, don't I? We'll come back to this one. This one's a weird one.
Protego!
Come now, don't be stingy.
Alright, we're almost there, guys.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion
Oh
works.
my gosh.
Drink it.
Seems simple enough.
Sure, why not?
I'll do it.
I should think so.
There.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Dang.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Alright. Thank you so much. Now, back to Pippin. We're going to go ahead and do... Just going all the way back up here. Travel, and then we'll use those 2 potions, so we can go finish that one, and we'll go meet up with, we'll go do the internal stuff. Okay.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected.
Yeah.
I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Well, thank you. What do we have?
Revelio.
Yeah. Let's go back. Okay, cool. Now, let's go ahead and head out. We're gonna do two things real quick. We're gonna go ahead and do this one. And that one. Okay. That's done. Now, let's go ahead and go here. We're gonna go to the quests. Alright, so flight test. Purchase a broom at Spitwitches. Let's go ahead and go look at the brooms. Because these are going to be expensive, probably.
Protego! Accio!
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy if my
What? Why?
headmaster cancelled Quidditch.
What the heck is this? Oh, just mess with the cat.
I wonder if they'll ever find that golden snitch and bob him in
Apparently, the golden snitch is missing.
there. Maybe.
There, so Spitwitches. Another cat. Yeah, we're gonna be nice to these cats. Okay. Spitwitches.
Revelio.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier.
Dang.
And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers
am.
available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
What else can you
Do
share?
you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation.
Okay.
Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy.
That's
It's one of
cool.
many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Okay, well, I'll look.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
They're also expensive. What can you get? What can I do? What can I sell? Oh. Let's sell this all.
Nice doing business with you.
I'll give you a broom now. Oh, they're all 600. Okay. House broom, indoor broom, Ember Dash, Wind Wisp. Let's.
That
maybe
item
this-
is of the highest quality.
get this one.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Okay, we got ourselves a broom now.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations.
Okay.
You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise.
Okay.
I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you
And
fly.
How much?
What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades.
Oh, okay.
As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sure. Yeah, why
That
not?
sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price.
Of course you can.
The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Okay.
Once you've beaten
Well, thank
Imelda's
you.
time, be sure to let me know.
Well, thank you. So, certain places
I
prevent
can't help
flying.
but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
So we're actually going to Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to go to the room of requirement. But first, before we do that,
Rickety carts round the place.
we've got to use a focus potion.
Apologies, first time I rode one.
Excellent.
Okay. So,
It's me.
let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and head to Hogwarts. And we are let's go here. Okay. So we have to go up to the 7th level. Okay.
Accio.
Okay. With that, we're going to meet with Professor Weasley. Okay. It's a weird spot to meet. the
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Bet you it's behind the painting. Oh, it's there. Oh. Okay.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
I'm not going in there by myself. First. I don't know what I'm walking into. What is this?
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student
Okay.
might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now,
Okay.
where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco,
Okay.
the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs
Okay.
away.
So we're learning a new one. Okay. We're getting a little harder to learn as we go along. Okay.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
So we need to go there. Where is it? There. We're going to put you in there. Okay.
Excellent work.
That's
You'll
pretty
note
cool.
that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Okay.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Merlin's name? What? Merlin is like deep in this, isn't it?
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes,
Okay.
Professor.
So... I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you expected. Let me know if you want to try to meet again. Sincerely, T. Okay. That's odd.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Okay, what do we have here? This cool stuff.
Revelio.
Some chest over here. Oh, paintings. More chests.
Accio.
No? Huh. Wonder what this is about. Oh, this might help you get up to certain spots. There's 2.
Revelio.
Let's get up there.
Accio.
Huh. I wonder what that's for. How do I get up there? Oh.
Accio.
Weird. Okay. Well, let's go this way.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Uh-oh. What? Oh, come on.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Well, he felt comfortable. Okay. Trim that. More moonstone. Bit offended, the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Yeah. Some pretty cool things here.
Revelio.
Oh, that was that thing. There's bags everywhere. What was this thing?
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
What the heck am I supposed to be doing, guys?
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Wait, what?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Gold snitch?
Accio. Revelio.
There's a broom up there.
Accio.
How do I... How does one get in there?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
How does one
Protego.
get in?
Revelio. We hope that house elf can find us in here.
How does one get in there? Oh. Oh. There's the house elf.
Dykes, careful. Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs.
Okay.
It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Okay. Oh.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
What just happened?
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay. You've unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any identified gear that you've collected. Okay.
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Okay.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now,
Okay.
I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring.
Oh.
The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects.
Nice.
I'll teach you.
Okay. Oh, so now we're going to create
Very
stuff.
good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes.
Okay.
They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did.
Yes.
Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can
Okay.
also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see.
Okay.
Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. So, we are now going to conjure. Alright. Now, so we're basically building a room now. It's actually pretty cool.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Okay.
Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Okay.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that.
Okay.
It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Okay.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready. But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Okay. Well, thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I actually would, if you don't mind.
This will be more useful when I have something to I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
I already have it.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables.
Okay.
Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay. Well. So I can literally decorate this entire place to my own liking. probably just gonna get rid of all these anyways when I'm done. Okay.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Yes, we shall.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration.
Oh,
The altering
okay.
spell will allow you to customize any conjured item.
Okay.
You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Okay. Okay.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell.
We need to do one thing real quick. We need to open up another. Get some talents. So, what's this? Core. You go and add another layer. Okay. Here. Now, we're going to go ahead and put this back to okay. There we go. Okay. Okay.
Nicely done.
Okay.
Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
I am.
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture.
Oh, wow.
Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try
Okay.
aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
Oh, dang.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke,
Wow.
would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Okay. Okay, Deke, what do you got for me?
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Okay. So now you're gonna do the whole room for me. Oh. Nice.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Okay.
even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Okay, well. We now have a massive space. This is the astronomy tower. And that's my exit. Deep.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals
that's all
to
I
you?
did. Never mind.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Okay. It's a pretty cool setup. Nice little room. Let's just explore real quick. So this is our bigger area. Table and chairs. More Gothic walls here. Apply to all walls and bookshelves. So we're gonna go Gothic everywhere. This whole area is Gothic.
Accio!
Okay, well, this is the room requirement. So now we have that. So we're gonna go back out to the astronomy tower, guys. We're gonna go ahead and okay. So there's room requirement. Let's go ahead and it's gone. Okay. Now, we need to go to our next location. Let's go to quests. And we're going to go learn a curse with Sebastian. Okay. Inventory. Okay. Collections. Alright. Challenges. Quests. Okay. Let's go ahead and go find Sebastian. Okay. Let's go find Sebastian. There he is.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
Okay.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Okay.
This way.
Let's go to the Undercroft.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Okay. Is this thing? Okay. Okay.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone.
Okay.
But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
I won't.
We
talk
used to
about it.
sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Okay.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse
Oh,
it.
dang.
His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Okay. That sounds ridiculous.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But
Yeah.
you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Okay.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Yeah.
Stick to the targets, though.
Oh, nice. That's nice. Question is where do you want to put it?
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Okay.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Nice.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I'd be glad to.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Was this a bad idea?
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
I will.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Uh-oh.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Dude, take a chill pill.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Take a chill pill, buddy. Dang, man. Okay. So that whole thing is done. So let's go take a look at that real quick. Request. Okay. That is going to be it for today, guys. We'll hope to see you on the next episode of Hogwarts Legacy here on RWG. You guys have a great rest of your day.